is in the works to require state employees to return to the office.
And you're about to hear why the mid-state sponsor of this bill thinks this is so important. Mallory Metzner's at the Capitol right now. Hey, Mallory.
Hey, Valerie. Hey, Alicia. Senator Doug Mastriano says bringing state employees back to work in person will enhance services for taxpayers and boost the local economy. He has a co-sponsorship memo out for his colleagues to support the State Employees Return to Work Act. Senator Doug Mastriano says out of 73,000 state employees, just under 20,000 are still working from home.
Some work for the Department of Military Affairs, some work for the Department of Environmental Protection, some for Health and Human Services, Liquor Enforcement Board, on and on and on.
He says it's time for them all to come back to the office. The State Employees Return to Work Act says the return to physical offices will restore the efficiency that is often lost in a remote setting.
Whether it's, processing permits in DEP or making sure that loans or whatever for businesses are processed in an expeditious manner. It's always better and more efficient if the team is in the same building.
Mastriano says flexible working hours and hybrid work would still be available where feasible.
If you have something going on in life with kids or family or situation or health, that frontline supervisor can continue to direct that employee work from home.
Mastriano says the main goal is to serve the taxpayers better. We asked Governor Shapiro what he thinks, and he says he hasn't seen the proposed legislation yet and has to look at it. The Local 668 says in-person work is needed to provide some services, but telework does work for many jobs.
We're opposed to it. It meets a popular narrative that I believe the senator wants to put out there, that public servants aren't working, when the opposite's the case.
But Mastriano says he could see the bill moving forward this summer.
But you have these giant office buildings that were keeping the lights on, the heat on, the plumbing going.
And money is being spent to maintain that office space. Senator Mastriano says the legal language for the legislation should be out in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Once it gets a bill number, it will be assigned to a Senate committee. Live at the state capitol, Mallory Metzner, ABC 27 News.
Thank you.